Hello, Sociology 100. I'm Kendall Gross, and today we're going to go back to week 3 of the class and talk about culture and media. We'll start off by talking about social media and the ways that it affects our society and our culture, and the ways that our culture has also affected social media. Whether you're an active social media user or not a very good one, it still plays a role in your life, and I think that has something to do with the way our society works nowadays. In our culture, especially the younger generations, it has become a very big issue, you could say, is caring so much about what social media thinks, what you post, etc. It also has influenced the way we communicate with each other and the ways we see ourselves and even how other people see us. Another thing that social media has greatly impacted is the way we view certain situations, such as news situations and other things like that. One thing we talked about in this class and had a discussion on was how media influences people and the way it can be swayed in certain ways because of a few different things. In addition to the discussion, the textbook also discussed the cultural influence that influence us in our daily lives. In today's society, social media influences our culture. Therefore, social media influences the way that we act and do things on a daily basis. Personally, I know that my generation is so consumed with the social media standards, per se, that it affects the way we do things all the time. People have become so consumed with having the perfect look or the perfect outfit or the perfect style, family, life, etc. And while people may have been concerned about these things before, it has gone to a new level because people now care about how other people see it, not so much just what they think for themselves. The new uses of social media have almost become a sort of epidemic for people. It's really easy for people to now hide behind a screen and say whatever they feel. It's also become almost like a lazy thing, too, for people to be able to just do everything from the touch of their fingers. If we look at the comic above, it shows that this person thinks that they can change the world just by posting a GoFundMe, but the world can't be changed that way, and it's not that easy. But with social media, people feel as if they are actually doing something, when that's not always true. This is extra true when we look at social movements that are occurring nowadays. Everybody wants to make a change, and it's great that we have this platform to be able to speak about it, but also nobody actually puts things into action most of the time because we have this platform we can sit behind and not actually do things. There's so many things that social media has changed for our generation and generations to come. If you go to many places, restaurants, young kids are on their iPads doing things, and back in the day, that's not what people were used to. Something that I mentioned earlier was the way people feel like they need to look a certain way now because of social media. Similarly, it has influenced the way people shop and do things. I think a lot of people are influenced by things they see on social media and end up buying things. It's definitely changed the way that I shop. I see people wearing things all the time, and then I go out and want to buy it, and things similar to that. The growth of social media has definitely influenced our society as a whole and changed our culture and how we do things on a daily basis. We are shaped by the things around us, and lately, social media and different media, fake news, everything in that realm is around us, and that is what we are shaped by, and that's what we are living off of. Thank you for listening to my film assignment.